Hi guys, and welcome to Crypto Solutions, here to help you make the best decisions in cryptocurrency and in cryptocurrency technical analysis. In today's Bitcoin technical analysis YouTube video, we are going to be talking about what is the Bitcoin price is most likely going to do in the short term, and what are the potential trading opportunities if they are right now. And right now, for the moment, so right now what I see in the Bitcoin price, I was talking about this pattern that was forming a couple of days ago, this inverse head and shoulders. The Bitcoin price broke out and it didn't complete the target. It ended up completing half of the target, and you can see that the target was around the $46,400 level, but the Bitcoin price got heavily rejected around this price level and came down to exactly the support line I drew a couple of days ago. Exactly to the line of support I already drew. So why did the Bitcoin price dump so hard, and why didn't the price target of the inverse head and shoulders meet? So first, in order for these patterns to complete their targets, first there has to be enough volume in order for the price action to continue to the price target. So you can see right there that there was some volume right here, but it wasn't enough. You can see that the Bitcoin price was heading higher and the volume wasn't there most of the time. That's an indication that the Bitcoin price can get rejected. And also, here there was a bearish divergence here in the 1 hour time frame. Here, look at that, huge bearish divergence right there. Boom. And then what happened? Boom, huge rejection. So that is the reason why the Bitcoin price got heavily rejected, because of the huge bearish divergence. The Bitcoin price was going higher while the momentum in the RSI was heading lower, and it created a big bearish divergence, and boom, heavily rejected. And the Bitcoin price went exactly to the support line I drew a couple of days ago, which is the bigger pattern I was mentioning a couple of days ago. I'm going into the 4 hour time frame, so you can see that the Bitcoin price was forming this pattern, and it is forming this pattern: support, resistance, support, resistance, support here, and look at that bounce. And now most likely the Bitcoin price is supposed to at least retest this around the $44,280 level before getting rejected, or before having a bullish breakout to the upside. So right now this is a falling wedge. So the Bitcoin price is following this falling wedge, and the price target for this falling wedge in regards of a bullish breakout is around here, around the $53,000 level, which is a lot of percentage because of gains if you trade that. Because look at that, from the breakout from here, assuming it's gonna be here most likely, then it would be around a 20% gain, and that would be very big. That's a big trade. 20%, wow, that's very, very awesome. And so right now, going again into the 1 hour time frame right here, you can see that support, the Bitcoin price hold strong support. Exactly, look at that. It's awesome, because I already drew that line a couple of days ago, and look at that. That wick didn't pass, not even by an inch, exactly to the line, to the support lines. Yeah, I already set up a couple of times, but I'm very proud of that. Because it's awesome, because when you draw these patterns and the price just does exactly what it's supposed to do when you draw the patterns before the price comes to the pattern you're drawing, it's a very cool feeling. It's like satisfying. It's very satisfying. So yeah, guys, so right now the inverse head and shoulders is invalidated, so I'm gonna be deleting these lines right here and there. So the next pattern, so I want to talk about this. There's like dead cat bounce scenario happening. So right now there's a high percentage that the Bitcoin price can go lower in the short term. I'm gonna show you why. I'm going into the 4-hour time frame because I want to show you that there's a very high probability. It's not guaranteed, but it will most likely happen, and time again it happens, and I'm going to show you. So I'm going to pull out the Fibonacci retracement from this swing high to this swing low, and there. So you can see right here that the Bitcoin price had a retracement, bounce, and it was very close to this Fibonacci retracement, or the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement and the 0.65 Fibonacci retracement, and now huge rejection. And not only that, but right now I have a strategy which I'm going to be talking about right here. So right here you can see that in order for this dead cat bounce scenario to happen, after the Bitcoin price has the retracement and attempts to go to the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement and the 0.65 Fibonacci retracement, and if the Bitcoin price, after doing that, if the Bitcoin price gets a 1-hour body candle close below this red line around this 0.382 Fibonacci retracement here, then there's a high probability that the dead cat bounce strategy is going to mostly happen. And also, not only the 1-hour body candle close below this 0.382 Fibonacci retracement, but also a 4-hour body candle close below this 0.382 Fibonacci retracement, and that's a very determining scenario for this dead cat bounce scenario to happen. So what is going to happen most likely is this retracement, rejection here, and now it's trying to re-enter this 0.382 Fibonacci retracement, and you can see it keeps getting rejected, which is not a good thing, because the more times the Bitcoin price gets rejected, the harsher the pullback will be if it doesn't manage to regain this 0.382 Fibonacci retracement as support. So this is most likely going to happen: retracement, rejection, and do this, go lower than where? Then this low right here. That is the most likely scenario, because it happens time and time again, guys. I'm gonna show you in a very close example right here, because it happened recently. So I'm going to delete these Fibonacci retracements just a second so I can show you right here. Look at this, guys. So I'm going to pull out the Fibonacci retracements from this swing high to this swing low, and look at that, guys. Exactly, look at this retracement, boom, and now it attempted to go to this 0.618 Fibonacci retracement and this 0.65 Fibonacci retracement, and look at that, got rejected, went to where? To this 0.382 Fibonacci retracement, and after losing this important support line in the Fibonacci retracement about the 0.382 Fibonacci retracement, what happened? Pullback, and it was lower than what low? This low you see right here. So that is most likely what's going to happen right now, looking into the Bitcoin price in short term. I'm gonna delete this Fibonacci retracement. I'm gonna draw again this Fibonacci retracement from this swing high to this swing low, and like I said, this is the most likely scenario: retracement, rejection, and now most likely the Bitcoin price will do this, go lower than where? Then what low? Then this low. This low is around the $39,500 level. So the Bitcoin price can go even to the $38,000 level, but that doesn't mean that it will turn very bearish. But it is kind of, it's not a good scenario for the Bitcoin price for that to happen. But right now, that is those two things are in play right now. So if the Bitcoin price can't hold this funny wedge support line as support around here, around the $40,000 level, Then the Bitcoin price is almost guaranteed to go lower than this low you see right here, and we go like this. At least he most likely it's going to end up being at the $38,000 level, because the Bitcoin price will not go lower most likely than the $38,000 level. And the reason why I say that, it is because of the hash ribbons indicator. Because this hash ribbons indicator, when the Bitcoin price flashes a buy signal, the Bitcoin price doesn't go below that buy signal ever again. The only exception was the C dump from last year, that's the Bitcoin price went lower than the buy signal, but you know, that's a historical event that literally I don't count that as a legit fail, because it's an worldwide event. So yeah, that's why. But going into the hash ribbons indicator, I'm going to show you real quick right here. I'm gonna show you this hash ribbons indicator, which is a very hash ribbons here. Look at this. So the buy signal was around here, was around here. This was the, let's see, like here was the buy signal. Just it has this range. It can be counted from this, like this is $39,000 level to this $42,500 level, but here was the buy signal around here, the $37,500 level. So the Bitcoin price will not go lower than this $37,400 level, most likely, because like I said, when the buy signal on the hash ribbons indicator flashes, the Bitcoin price almost every time doesn't go below that buy signal. I can show you various examples from before. I'm gonna show you right here real quick. So you can see, okay, second, and okay, you can see that after the Bitcoin price flashes buy signal right here around this $18,000 level, around the $20,000 level, you see that the Bitcoin price never came to those levels again. I'm gonna show you another example real quick right here. Look at this. This buy signal was initiated around this $9,000 level to around the $10,000 level. Yeah, between those ranges. And look at that, the Bitcoin price never came again to those price levels. You can see right there, was here, and look at that, boom, and then boom. And yeah, if you keep going back in the Bitcoin price history, that's mostly what happens. It's a very strong indicator, the hash ribbons indicator, and it is a very strong buy signal. Like, it's a very, very important indicator when it flashes. Doesn't flash many times during the year, but when it flashes really, really strong. Like, the Bitcoin price is not supposed to go below this $37,500 level. That can be also counted around the $38,000 level around there. So that's why I say that the Bitcoin price, like I said, can mostly retest this $39,500 level and around the $38,500 level, but that will be the lowest I see the Bitcoin price going in the short term. And then the Bitcoin price is going to start heading to the upside. It's gonna have a very, very bullish pump to the upside, and yeah, that also is a very awesome thing. So I'm gonna show you another scenario I see in the short term for the Bitcoin price. I'm gonna delete this Fibonacci tracer just for a second because I want to show you this pattern I see in the daily time frame. So right here, look at this, guys. This looks like a head and shoulders. Look at this, guys. You got the shoulder, head, and the shoulder right here, and this will be the neckline here. And look at that, the Bitcoin price was like trying to complete this head and shoulders. It was trying to confirm it, and look at that, it got invalidated, but again, it's trying to hold this neckline as support around the $42,400 level, which is a very strong Fibonacci retracement I have right here. I'm gonna show you, and it's a very strong Fibonacci retracement. So it's very important that the Bitcoin price closes a weekly body candle close above this line, because I said before, I said a couple of videos ago, and in the last video, most likely, that if the Bitcoin price, looking at the Fibonacci retracement from this swing high to this swing low, holding this 0.382 Fibonacci retracement is very important after the Bitcoin price attempted to go to the 0.61 Fibonacci retracement and the 0.65 Fibonacci retracement, because look at this, guys. Retracement hovering around here, rejection here exactly at the 0.82 Fibonacci retracement, and then went to the upside to where it attempted to go to this 0.618 Fibonacci retracement and this 0.65 Fibonacci retracement. It got heavily rejected. Like I mentioned, it was going to most likely be that way because of this vertical price action. I was saying when the Bitcoin price was around here doing this, I also mentioned that the huge pullback would most likely happen, and also because of the bearish divergences happening here in the daily time frame for the Bitcoin price also, and then it came down to exactly the target I was mentioning. At least the Bitcoin price has to retrace at least to the $42,500 level, around there, or even the most I see the Bitcoin price is going is to the $40,000 dollar range, but most likely it will hold support around the $42,500 level, and that is exactly what happened here and here. So right now, I mentioned that around here, and it did exactly as I was expecting because of this massive vertical action, and it completed the price targets I was mentioning weeks before this price action happened. And also right now, look at this. Bitcoin price is holding, look at the body look at the daily candle holding this 0.32 Fibonacci retracement. Look at that, it's trying to hold it as support. It's very important that the Bitcoin price holds that as support, but just right now it looks weak right now for the Bitcoin price in the short term. So like I mentioned, it's very important. It's very important that in the weekly time frame, the Bitcoin price holds this 0.382 Fibonacci retracement as support, and at least when the weekly body candle closes, it has to most likely be on top of this support line, this 0.382 Fibonacci retracement, which is around the $42,400 level. Because if it doesn't hold that as support, and there's a weekly body candle close below this 0.382 Fibonacci retracement, which is around the $42,440 level, then this dead cat bounce scenario is most likely going to occur. And what that means is that the Bitcoin price and the cycle will be over. In other words, if the Bitcoin price closes a weekly body candle close below this support line around the $42,440 level, which is this 0.382 Fibonacci retracement, which is the $42,440 level, then the Bitcoin cycle is over. Because in past history, I mentioned a couple of videos ago that if the Bitcoin price closes a weekly body candle close below the 0.382 Fibonacci retracement, which is around the $42,440 level, then the Bitcoin cycle is over, because that's what happened during the end of the cycles, in the Bitcoin price during its history. So yeah, guys, that's what I'm seeing in the weekly time frame and in the monthly time frame. That's huge bearish divergence there, kind of in the monthly time frame. That's not good. That's just not good. Right now, going into the 1 hour time frame, you can see that Bitcoin price is really struggling to hold this line of support, and look at that. This is a huge bearish divergence there also. So watch out for that, guys. Right now, the Bitcoin price is most likely going to dump and have a quick wick, most likely before the weekly body candle closes tomorrow. You can do this, and the next day tomorrow can just have a quick pump to the upside. It can scare a lot of people. The Bitcoin price can do this, and then boom, next day, boom, have a huge recovery like that before the weekly body candle closes tomorrow. So yeah, guys, that's what I'm seeing the Bitcoin price in the short term. So watch out for that, guys. Wait, yeah, and in the daily time frame, the head and shoulders I was mentioning, right now, if by any chance the head and shoulders starts heading to the downside, then the price target will be here around this $35,500 level. But as I said, it will most likely be a fake out like it happened here. This was the neckline. Look at here, the neckline right here. There's breakout to the downside, but it was a fake out, but it then head again lower. And watch out for that, guys. So if the Bitcoin price can't hold this $42,400 level as support, then the next support line will be around the $40,400 level. And if that support doesn't hold, it will most likely go to the $38,400 level because of the hash rate indicator. And if by any chance it can't hold that as support, then the next Fibonacci retracement, the next support line will be around here, the $37,100 level. And if the Bitcoin price can't hold that support around the $37,100 level, then the next support line will be around here, the $35,800 level. And yeah, those are the support lines I see in the short term for the Bitcoin price. Just in case, I'm just saying the support lines just in case. And look at this, the neckline from here, from the head and shoulders. I'll show you real quick right here, and then neckline from the head and shoulders. Look at this price target. I'm gonna draw it again because I want to. And that price target for the head and shoulders will be around the $34,800 level, but that most likely won't happen. Like I said, most I see the Bitcoin price going in the downside will be the $38,500 level. So watch out for that, guys. That is today's Bitcoin technical analysis YouTube video. Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and share this video with your friends. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Crypto Solutions, if you haven't subscribed yet. Also, you can support my YouTube channel by clicking in the Patreon link in the description below, where you can get an elite crypto investment membership, where I tell you most likely where are the best times to buy and sell Bitcoin and altcoins in the long term. And also I show you where are the most likely scenarios and the best times to buy and sell Bitcoin and altcoins in the short term. Also I can help you by telling you where are the best times to take the Bitcoin profits to then transfer them to the altcoins, because most of the times when the Bitcoin price has an increase in its price and then has a pullback and starts consolidating, then the altcoins after that Bitcoin price movement starts heading to the upside. And I can tell you where are the best times to buy Bitcoin, take profits, where are the best times to take profits in the Bitcoin assets, and then transfer those profits to the altcoins before the altcoins start pumping to the upside, just like Bitcoin did, but sometimes even more. the altcoins can pump higher than Bitcoin because of the diminishing returns in the Bitcoin assets. And yes guys, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Take care, guys. Have a nice day, guys, and peace out, guys.